Hi, I'm Gunter Wallendorf from the New Nation Education non-profit company. In this educational video series, which we've called Uplift a Nation, it is our aim to educate the people of South Africa and help them understand the things about money, the banking system, the economy, and the government, which they do not teach you at school, college, or university. The best way to get ahead in life is to understand the rules to the game. In each of the videos, we will be giving you one of the rules to help you play the game better and win. If we want to uplift our nation, then we need you to share these videos with your family, friends, and the people you care about. Thank you for helping us uplift our nation.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all well. It's the beginning of a new year and I think it's a great time for us to take advantage of this. I know one day you'll be watching this video. It won't be the beginning of the year, but it is at the moment. So may you all have an abundant year, 2020. Remember, the best way to get ahead in life is to know the rules to the game. In video 4, part 4, we spoke about why it's a bad idea for a government to print money. Rule number 9, the world will give you what you ask. Learn how to ask. Now, I know it sounds funny, but really, most people really don't know what they want. And that is the starting point. Why do we waste so much time focused on things we cannot change? You know, it just always blows my mind. And I know I did this when I was younger, so I'm no different to anyone else, believe me. But we end up wasting so much time thinking and discussing and getting angry about things that we cannot change at all. We focus on the government and what they're not doing for us. We focus on our company and what they're not doing for us. Well, we even focus on God and what He's not doing for us. But really, when you should be focusing on yourself, the cost of living is getting higher and higher. Mostly because of inflation. And in saying that, it doesn't matter what we do, we can't control that. It's outside of an individual person's control. So as much as we want to complain about the cost of living, and I'm going to tell you now why it's bad, but really it doesn't matter how much you complain about it. You can't change it. So why waste your life complaining about it? Get on with life. So what do? We decide, because the cost of living is getting too high, we'll just go out on strike. Have you ever really thought about the cost or the impact of a strike? Firstly, we need to understand, if we are great at our job, the boss would have already given you an increase. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, but I am great at my job and I've just got a crappy boss. And maybe you have. But I think you should ask your peers and see if they think you're great at your job. And if you are great at your job and the boss really is a jerk, it's time for you to find another job. Move on. So here's the real impact of a strike. So let's say we work for a supermarket and all the staff get together and we decide we're going to go out on a strike because we need more money. Inflation is hitting us. Cost of living keeps increasing. We need more money. So what does the owner have to do in order to increase everyone's salary? Well, he needs to increase the prices on the products in the shop. Otherwise, where will he get the money from? Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, but he's got so much money. I need people to understand where a business owner is at. Because really, I think a lot of people don't understand. When you're going to go into business, you have a choice. You can say, I'm going to invest 500,000 or 5 million in a business, right? Because you do the calculations, I can make 20% or 25% on my money every single year. But if I don't make that much money and the bank is offering me 10%, why would I take the risk on starting a business for 10% profit and put up with all the nonsense and the backlash from staff and suppliers that don't come in on time and customers that are always complaining for 10%? I might as well just put my money in the bank and get my 10% every year with no hassles. You need to understand how business actually works. So the staff of the farmer that provides a lot of the stuff to the supermarket purchase their groceries from the same supermarket. But because everything has gone up in price, they can no longer feed their families. They go on strike because they need more money. The farmer says the only way I can increase your pay is to get rid of half of you. So he dismisses half of his staff and he increases the rest of the staff salaries so that they can buy more groceries. He also has to put the price of his product up, and the supermarket then puts his price up again. So by going out on strike, you've caused a price increase on the goods sold in the supermarket. You've caused mass unemployment at the farm level. You are paying more for the groceries today than they were last month. So your increase has actually changed nothing. It's made things worse. So you say, well, then why doesn't the government just fix the prices of goods and stuff that we need to buy, groceries, to stop the costs of living from going up? In video 5, part 2 of the series Uplift a Nation, why it's a bad idea for the government to fix prices, you'll be able to see that video next Wednesday. Please don't forget to share these videos with your friends and families. Let's educate our nation. Let's help them all understand why certain things happen and why governments just can't do certain things. And let's stop playing the blame game. You know, you need to look in the mirror sometime and understand that you need to take responsibility for yourself. Can you imagine that your child goes to school, but instead of the child doing the homework and going to write exams, you do it for him? How is your child going to benefit by that? It's the same as saying, well, God should look after me. It's not the way it works. God put you here to live. Live, enjoy life. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.